Hey everyone, welcome to day 4 of the Gemini series. If you are the one who always are asked to create slides, but you hate doing it or struggle doing it, then this video is for you. Let's quickly check how do we generate slides using Google Gemini on Google Slides. So we are on docs.google.com/presentation, which is where it takes us to slides. And if I click on blank presentation here, it gives us a few options, right? One is slides, which is beta, images, and then infographics, which is again beta. Okay, and then we have also option to import. Now let me go with blank slide for now. So unlike in Google Sheets, where we had a Gemini here, on presentation, we don't have a Gemini option available in the menu, but we have Gemini on the right top. So I'll go with wide view. And then you can see here, create a professional, engaging slide with rich visual, create a polished and creative infographics, create an engaging image. So we have 3 options here, which we can use. But let's try out something here. I'm going to ask, create a wonderful presentation with 6 to 8 slides about how AI is impacting negatively on humans. You can see here, it says right now, I can only create 1 slide at a time. For best results, try starting with create a slide about. Okay. Now I'm going to ask, can you create topics that can be covered in how AI is impacting negatively on humans? Now, those of you who are wondering how can AI impact negatively, please watch our weekend videos where we are coming up with topics that are actually having negative impacts on humans in terms of creativity or growth or multiple other things, right? So watch that. Let's go further. And here you can see that here are some topics that can be covered in a presentation about how AI is impacting negatively on humans. Job displacement and economic inequality, algorithmic bias and discrimination, and so on and so forth, right? So I'm just going to copy this particular thing, okay? Or rather, I'll just click on insert. So you can see here it is inserted here. Okay, I'll click this, delete, basically remove this, and this is the text that we got. Let's just make this full screen. So this is basically text, nothing else, right? Now let's see how do we create slides for each of them. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll walk you through different ways of generating slides. Now we go back to Gemini and we'll tell this, or is generate a beautiful slide on. Okay, then I've copy pasted this first point. Job displacement and economic inequality. Focus on how automation eliminates jobs across industries, leading to increased wealth gaps and social unrest. Now, automation does not always mean job replacement. It can also be enhancing the jobs, right? But yes, AI has given us this particular topic. Let's concentrate on the slide creation part for now. So it'll take a few seconds and you can see here, right? So a beautiful image and then automation and inequality. Now, if you want to regenerate this particular slide, you can go to retry. If you like this, you can, good suggestion. If you don't like it, click on bad suggestion. And if you want to see the sources, you can click here, right? And I'll click on insert. So this gets inserted as a new slide, right? Now let me close this. Let me copy the second pointer. I'll come back here. And then we have this option of help me visualize. I'll click on that. Again, we have slide, image, and infographics, 3 options, right? And you can see some of the templates available here in slides. If you go to images, you can see what are the images. If you go to infographics, you can see how does an infographics look like and so on and so forth. I'll go to slides. I'll give this particular text, which I copied from slide 1, which is pointer 2. And you can see this is still in beta, right? I'll click on create. Let's wait. And there you go. So I'll just click on this one. You can see how it looks. Algorithmic bias and discrimination, right? So flawed training data, AI system and algorithm, hiring and recruitment, lending and credits, justice system. So it has generated some slide for us. Now keep in mind that this is an image. So even if you insert it, I'll insert it as new slide. You can also insert it. Okay. I'll click on insert as new slide, right? It will be inserted here. I cannot go and make any changes here because this is an image, right? If you want to make any changes, you can edit the image, you can remove the background, you can generate an image, or you can also crop this image or format options. Okay, you also have some format options available here. Now let me go back, get the third point, right? Of course, if you want to make any changes in any of the slides, you could well go and do that, right? I'll go to image. This time I'm going to generate an image instead of slide. Let's see how different it generates. So I've given this as a prompt, the point number 3. So the topic that we had chosen was privacy erosion and mass surveillance. And if you see here, we've got that, right? AI-powered continuous data collection and analysis leads to a loss of personal privacy and enables state or corporate surveillance, right? So if you like this image, you can click on insert, right? And now if you click on insert here, it will get inserted on the same slide. If you want this as a new slide, you can use insert on new slide, right? So it gets added over here. Let's drag it and drop it over here. So that becomes the third slide. Now, as we have seen before, this is an image, right? So you can edit the image, remove the background and all of that as we saw, okay? Just that it is not coming properly in the slide. So let me just get that. I'm not sure why this happens. Like you can see that they are yet to improve this, right? So this is the slide actually. So I'm just making perfect. Great. Now let me go to the next point, which is autonomous weapons and ethical warfare. Let me go to infographics, give the point, and this is also in beta. So let's wait for it to generate. Irrespective of whether you generate slide, image or infographics, ultimately it's going to be an image, just that it will be in different format. And me personally like image or infographics more than the slide option, right? So let's quickly have a look at it. Okay, so I'm going to click on this and you see autonomous weapons and ethical warfare, right? This is the image that has got generated. I'll click on insert in new slide and I'll just drag this at the bottom. Now you see this was the one which got generated using Gemini option. Okay, this one. And while it looks a bit okayish, this is a proper slide where you can edit the text, you can make the changes on images and all of that. You have that ability, right? Whereas this was generated using help me visualize option, and it was a slide option, right? It was slide. This one was using image and this one was using infographics. Now I can see this looks okayish, this is better, this is even better, and this looks amazing, right? So based on what you want, you can use different options to generate each of the slides. Unfortunately, they don't have a way to generate all the slides together with one prompt, at least as of now. Let me go back here, and this was the bullet points that was generated when we asked Gemini to generate it, right? I could just go over here, use this option to shorten this, rephrase this, make or more formal, okay? Like make it look more formal or bulletize if it was not bulletized. I'll go here and say elaborate this in proper, yeah. So that's gone. Okay, so I should not be going to next slides even by mistake, otherwise this will be gone. I'll go here, I'll click on this, I'll say elaborate this in proper generating, and I'll just use this one, right? And you can see this is what it has generated. I can give the prompt and ask it to refine, right? So we have again shorten, rephrase, more formal, bulletize, retry. or we also have replace. I'm just going to replace this. Okay, and this is the para that was generated. If you want to make any changes, you can again go here, use this option to shorten, rephrase, and so on and so forth. You can go to any of the slides. Okay, let me go to this one, and I can go to slide option here, and we have beautify this slide. So I'm just going to use that option, and let's see what it does. And this was the slide that we gave as input, and this is the slide that it gave us as the output. Can you see the difference? Don't you feel this is even more beautiful? Right? It shows two sides of the nature, and it also has given us the details. And I can insert as new slide, or I can insert this. Now, because this is what we want, I'll just remove this, or I could have inserted it as a new slide and deleted this slide as well. Right? So this is what we want. I'm just going to make it full screen. So you can see this is using slides, beautify the slide. This is using help me visualize option with slide. This is with image, and the last one is with infographics. Check out which one makes more sense for you, and then use that as you need. So I hope you have seen how powerful Gemini is in Google Slides. I know it would have been much better if you could generate all the slides together with single prompt. But I'm sure they will reach there in some time. This is just the beginning. So if you have been wondering how do you generate slides, then go ahead, test this out, and let us know in the comments below what was your experience like using Google Gemini in Google Slides. And if you know somebody who has been struggling to generate slides, then go to them and tell them, I know how to generate slides. Share this secret with them. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.